Alright, here we go. Alright.
Hi guys, today we're making banana muffins. This is my first baking channel ever. Now let's get started.
Alright, so we're going to need some ingredients, right?
Hmm?
The thing that we always do before baking is wash our hands. Right? And it looks like we're going to need flour, which we have right here. We've got baking soda, which we have right here. Some salt,
Don't stack it.
cinnamon.
Oh,
Ooh, I forgot the cinnamon. Let's get that out. Here you go. And nutmeg. Okay. And let's see, nutmeg. I have this. Here we go. We've got 3 ripe bananas. And it's when baking with muffins, you always want to make sure that they're a little bit brown and mushy. Very ripe to work with.
I thought mushy was bad.
6 tablespoons of butter. We're going to have to grab some butter. There, go ahead and hold that. Okay. Brown sugar.
Oh,
1 large egg and milk. You going to get the brown sugar or the milk?
brown sugar.
Okay, I'll get the milk.
Where's the brown sugar?
Should be in a bag. Okay, milk. And optional, chopped walnuts, pecans, or chocolate chips. Alright, so along with our ingredients, we also need the right tools, right? So we need a mixing bowl. We've got a handheld mixer, which do you want to put the mixers in
Yep.
the slots there? What else do we have in terms of tools here? There we go.
Measuring cup.
Measuring cups and measuring spoons, right? And we've got a muffin tin, right? And our little muffin casings here, if that's what you call it. I don't know if that's what you call it. Okay, so go ahead and put those in. Let's decide, let's see what our temperature on our oven should be. 425. Okay. So, let's see. Our first ingredient, we're going to do 1.5 cups of flour. All right. So we'll get a 1/2 cup measuring cup here. Do 1. There. We may need a little bit more flour here. Good thing I bought a new container, because I knew that Christmas is coming and we're going to want to probably bake some Christmas cookies. Maybe we'll make another filling. Alright. So, you've got 1 cup of flour. Go ahead and pour that in. Chef Cam. Okay, we need another 1/2 cup of flour. So we can mix things up here. Doesn't seem like there's any good way to do this. Alright. There we go. Alright, you want to hold your cup over top of the mixing bowl. And I'll get you another 1/2 here. And that's about 1/2. Right? Alright, let's see. What's our next ingredient there, Cam? 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Now we're going to get our teaspoon. Okay. And I'm gonna actually take this off of here.
You can do that.
Yep. Okay, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And we're done
That looks
with
so
that.
smooth.
It doesn't. It's so satisfying, isn't it, when it's smooth like that?
It's not coming
Okay.
out.
1.
Oh.
Did you give it a little tap? There you go. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. This one's not as smooth, huh? It's a different texture than the baking powder. Okay, what's our next ingredient here? We've got half a teaspoon of salt. Alright, let's get the halfer here. Here, hold that. Okay, a little salt for you.
Why not? That's so I got.
There you go. Done with that ingredient there.
What about the sea salt?
Okay. When we're baking, it's better to use the smaller granulated salt there. We're going to do 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Okay. All right. So we got 1 teaspoon. Got the right one? Nope, that's the half. This is 1. Right. All right. Let's do this. Ooh, that's a lot of cinnamon, huh?
Cool.
Go ahead and throw that in there. That'll be delicious. Cinnamon is fabulous.
It
Okay.
smells so good.
Ground nutmeg. How much ground nutmeg? Let's see. 1/4 teaspoon. You know what that is? That's a really small amount. So pick up the half there, and we're going to fill it halfway, and that's actually 1/4. Did you know that? Alright,
You're filling the bowl up.
that's good right there.
That looks like pepper.
Alright, we got our, okay, now you're gonna peel the ripe bananas.
How much?
Put all 3 of them in there. Put
Oh.
all 3.
Now it's gonna be easier.
Yep,
Because
good.
the stem
No peels though, let's not put the peels in there. Don't do that. No one wants to eat this brown peel.
How come animals eat peels?
Do they? What animal eats the peel? Probably elephants, huh? Go ahead and put all 3 bananas in there.
A hippo eats the peel of a watermelon.
Is that right?
This keeps on happening. It keeps getting stuck.
That's what happens when they ripen. They get soft and loose. Alright,
Ew, this one's brown.
I'm going to soften our butter.
I feel like I'm making a banana split.
But we are going to, oh, our oven's hot enough. Our oven is set to 425.
It looks like-
6 tablespoons of butter, and I'm going to soften it.
It looks like
Look at that. Show the audience. Here, do this.
it kind of looks like an
It's a tripod. It looks like the tripod that the camera's sitting on.
look. This could be those things that stick onto your phone case and it just sits there.
Yeah. What are those things called?
Ben had one before. Oh,
You know,
quite.
put this in for, I'm just going to put it in for 15 seconds just to soften it up a little bit. Alright. 2/3 cup of
Did you already put the butter in?
brown sugar. 2/3 of a cup. Let's do this. into our cup. And hold on a second. We gotta get. It says packed, so you gotta kind of squish it down and see where we're at there. And that looks pretty good. All right, go ahead and throw the brown sugar in. Nice. I like the way brown sugar crumbles
I know.
when it
I'm
goes
gonna
in.
crush it.
All right, brown sugar. We need 1 large egg. Here. That looks like the largest egg of the bunch.
It looks like it's already cracked.
Oh no! Well, you barely have to do anything then. 2 tablespoons.
I crack it and get it all the way on.
Make sure none of that shell goes in there. Nothing worse than crunching down on a shell into some baking goods.
Oh my gosh, there's a shell in there.
Where?
Camden saved the day from.
Got a pretty unorthodox way of cracking an egg into something, huh?
I do it
boy.
slowly.
Yeah, just one little piece at a time. Alright, there it is, huh? No shells?
There's a lot of shells.
You've got shells in there?
No.
Oh. 1 hour later,
1 hour later.
after Camden's done cracking his egg. Alright.
That's the longest.
What are we missing? 2 tablespoons of milk. 1,
My handprint's on the chair.
2. Uh-oh. Is that from egg or flour?
The water.
Okay, so now let's bring the camera over here just a smidge, because now we are going to
420.
use our hand mixer. Right? Let's get our softened butter in there.
Ew.
Okay. Go. Why don't you hop up in this chair now? And I'm gonna get a little.
Ew, that looks gross.
Get a nice big spoon here, and what I'm gonna have you do is take a big spoonful and drop it down into the muffin wrapper. Okay?
So, kids, don't try this at home.